So when your board has been used for a while and you've got scratches and cuts and all of that through there, you need to maybe get it back to its original condition. So firstly you get some 80 grit sandpaper and you rub that very hard down through there to remove all of the scratches and that in your cutting board. So you start off with 80 grit. 80 grit will get most of the deep scratches out for you. So you do that, and then once you've done through 80 grit, then you come to 120, and you can even go down to as far as 240 grit. This is the fineness of the sandpaper. It depends on how smooth you want the board to be, but 120 is pretty good. So you finish it off with that, and it becomes nice and smooth. Once you do, it does take a bit of elbow grease. You know, you've really got to put your hand into it to make it, to get rid of the scratches. But once they're gone, you finish it off with 120 grit, and then once it's all nice and smooth again, and you can feel that smooth like it was when you first bought it, then you get some oil and you put the oil back on. And actually, before you put the oil on, you can actually use a lemon, half a lemon. So you cut the lemon in half and you can squeeze the lemon juice on there. It just freshens up the board a little bit. And then you wipe the lemon juice off, but then you put the oil on. And then we soak that all in, rub it in nicely so that it's all through the board. And you can see how your board has come up really lovely again. See how good that is.